Hi, this is Jinzuro here, and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now, where we left off, we kind of finished all the tasks that needed to be done for Lady Stephanie, and I kind of felt that things were going to go in that direction, just kind of from the first meeting, and there were some undertones there. And I'm not quite sure how that's going to continue to work. It might end up causing some issues with the current Lord there unless he meets some unfortunate end. Not saying that I'm going to do it. But, oh yeah. So, slept here for the night. Not too bad on nourishment. But I'm still going to get something to eat, and then we need to head back over to Rattay and talk to Lord Radzig. Kind of had to hold off on that until I was able to get back in town again. Okay, so nothing to eat in the pot. Okay, do I have some food on me that you can eat? Oh, this deer meat's still good. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. That's just a deer meat. I have to cook this. Oh, wait, so I can't cook this. Wait. Oh, there we go. Use the fire here. Yeah. My first time actually using the fire. Oh. I forgot I need to bring game meat to the infirmary. Okay, let me go ahead and eat this. Don't want to get too fat. You know what? Let me go ahead and talk to Lady Stephanie. I'm kind of curious of what response she's going to give. She's still sleeping. Well, I guess it's a bit too early. It's too hard to. I'll have to get back to that when I get the opportunity. Let's go ahead and close this door. I don't think anyone actually comes into this hallway. I'm also not sure what time she gets up. Okay, so. This says lockpick's easy. There's a sweet spot. Okay. Don't mess this. Oh crap. Let's sleep if something happens. Oh.
Hey, watch it.
Oh, apparently he didn't hear anything. I don't think she heard anything. Alright, let's give it one more try. I gotta get good at this lock picking. There we go, so it's right here. Oh, come on. Okay, I don't think anybody heard that. Got it. Thank you. It's like easy. Really? Only thing in here was a torch. Oh well, at least I got the experience. Alright, let's keep it moving. I wasted enough time here. Okay, so. Oh no, zoom back. So I'm gonna go down here and go and talk to Sir Radzig. This meeting has been long overdue. Attack on the road.
Ow. Come here, lily liver. You'll get rolled for. Can't.
Really? How are you
Now
blocking
you're
this
done
blade?
Is that all you got?
Okay, I gotta watch this guy. Think you're coming next.
You're dead.
Nope.
You call.
Oh, no, you don't. Got him. Whew. Now, what do you got on you? I'll take this money. Ah, he's got some schnapps. No, he didn't have any money on him. Alright, let's keep it moving. Actually, how's my health? Oh, my health's still good. Oh, that's right, because they can't do much harm to me when I'm wearing all this armor. Oh, my money is low. I'll have to work on that later. Alright, let's go back to... Wait, I saw some extra options. I'll check those out later. Wow, what is up with this? There we go. So when I went to map here. Oh, okay, so I can just I could have just did that the whole time. That's far easier. I often don't get attacked in broad daylight. I'll stop. Okay, is this the carcass over here? I don't see any body. I mean, I see some clothes. Oh, here it is. Oh. I thought she came to attack me.
What in the name of God are you doing, poacher?
Hold up
What the
now.
hell are you talking about?
I saw you butchering the carcass.
I was finding out what happened here so I could report it.
Good. All right. I suppose you're innocent after all.
While taking some meat.
Glad you saw sense. And what were you doing here exactly?
What do you mean by that?
That is true.
You're carrying the murder weapon.
You won't prove it's the murder weapon, but I'll prove I know how to use it.
Oh.
It'll be easier if you just confess.
All right then. I did it. I needed food. They killed my man, burned the house down. I have no food for me or the child. You don't really have to tell anyone, do you? And you won't regret it.
Just tried to put it on me. Nope. She tried to set me up. She didn't give me all the groschen either. She killed it. I mean, I did take the meat, but she killed it and then tried to call me a poacher. That's one of those moments of coercion where I just accused her and she just accepted it. I've accepted the point that Henry is not a good lad. I've gone too far to turn back now. Oh, almost there. I think there'd be a place to kind of clean up here. Find out how Fritz and Matthew are doing. Ooh. It's kind of lagging there a bit. Okay, so let's go over here to my quest log. Just stop by Chico Mill as soon as I see how the pair is getting on. Okay, well, I need to go to Brixton and see. Yeah, I need to talk to Rattay, who's over here. Wait. So who is it? Oh, that's just for the fight. I need to go over here. You guys gonna block my way? They're blocking my way.
Could that be the smith's son, Hal?
On my soul, it is him. What are you doing here, lad? We thought you were done for.
I must speak with Sir Radzig. Is he here?
He's in the palace with Sir Hanush of Rattay. They're feasting in the Knight's Hall. What do you want with him?
My father made him a sword. He asked me to deliver it to Sir Radzig.
I don't see any sword.
No. Bandits attacked me and stole it. I need to tell his lordship what happened. And then I'm going to find the sword.
Of course you are, Hal. Good luck.
Thanks.
I don't believe he believes that I can find this sword. I don't recall this guy's face. It must be one of the guys that's from Scotland that I talked to.
Though you'd be better off going for a good scrub. You stink like a badger.
And another thing.
Okay.
What about our Sir Radzig?
Sir Hanush gave him the Hall of Perkstein for his use. He seems to be bearing up well considering all he's lost.
How do you like Rattay?
It's well fortified and well situated. And they won't get us as easy here as they did in Skalitz. And there's everything a man could want. Armourer, swordsmith, apothecary, taverns. It could have turned out a lot worse.
How are the Skalitz refugees faring?
Oh, me and the rest of Sir Radzig's men are alright. We live at the castle and we've got everything we need. But the others are just making it day to day. And they've lost everything. It's charity and arms for them, and the locals ain't as generous as they was. God knows how much longer we'll be stuck here. It ain't good.
How do you like the new castle?
It's a fine place. About the same size as Skalitz Castle. Sir Hanush don't mind lending it to Sir Radzig, because he's got an even bigger one at the other end of town. Have you ever seen a town with two castles before?
Have you heard anything about those savages who attacked us?
I heard they're called Cumans. Sigismund brought them here from Hungary. By all accounts, we got off lightly. They say, in other places, they impaled people on spikes, skinned them alive, and even worse. Fucking heathen swine.
Alright, that's it for that.
Thanks.
I do need to take a bath, though.
What the hell?
Oh, I remember these two now. So I can't talk to Janek, I can talk to him. The other issue is the fact I do need to clean up, but There's not like a bathhouse around here. What's this over here? Explored pace. I mean, I'm trying to remember what place had a bathhouse. Wait. The baths are right here. Okay, so go to the baths and clean up before I speak to Sir Radzig. Heading the right direction, right? Yeah, I'm heading the right direction. Okay. Get myself cleaned up. Definitely need to get me some more money. I didn't get to sell the last items that I had taken. For good reason, because I got a call because of Fritz.
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
Bath, launder my clothes, heal my wounds. I don't have any wounds, so bath and launder garments.
Get myself fixed up a bit. Have a bath and get my clothes washed.
As you wish. Do you have the coin?
Well, it's not bad. It's pretty good. I'm gonna haggle anyway.
I'm not giving you that much.
And how much are you willing to pay?
Agree?
Well, a little more and we'll call it a deal.
Okay, I'll work with it.
You won't regret spending the money. I guarantee it.
Alright, good. Should be looking all fresh now. Let's fast travel over here. I thought he was about to do something to me. I was like, did I forget something? Alright, now that I'm all cleaned up, let's go have a talk with Sir Rattay. I guess he's upstairs.
Stop! I need to search you. Are you deaf?
Do I have anything stolen on me? I don't think so.
What's going on?
Orders of his lordship.
Huh. Orders of his lordship, I don't know how good my talk is.
For God's sake, don't bother me.
You're the one holding things.
Yeah,
As you
fine.
wish.
This is stolen. Damn it. And this too. You can leave that right here and be glad that's the end of it. Now you can enter.
Great. What, the meat? Wait, what did he take? He didn't take the money or anything. I don't think he said. What did he take that was? I don't know what this guy's talking about. I need to get this. I need to get me a new weapon. Okay, so Radzig's in here. Where is Sir? Is he gotta be? Maybe he's further upstairs.
Jesus.
You're in the way, bruh. You're in the way. So, okay, so Sir Radzig must be up here on the wall. Wait, who's in my way?
I need to search you.
I just got up here. Okay, the other guy already took something off me. There's nothing to find.
What's going on?
For security reasons.
See, now they're just picking on me.
For God's sake, don't bother me.
Well, there's nothing that...
As you wish.
That didn't hurt a bit now, did it? Carry on.
Okay, so they're just gonna be randomly searching me for stuff. I'm still irritated because how do they know something's stolen? They'd have to see me actually do it.
Your Graces, I have to tell you in all seriousness that this land of ours is in the shit. Deep fucking shit. Don't you agree?
I might not have put it as eloquently as you, Hanush, but I've been driven out of my own castle, so I'm hardly going to disagree.
Indeed. But Pirkstein is yours for as long as you need it. There's room enough for your men and you here at Rattay, and I'm sure my ward won't have any objection to me lending you his castle.
I'd be honored. Pirkstein is at your disposal as long as you wish, Your Grace.
Just as well you have another castle at the other end of town, eh? At any rate, I'm beholden to you, Sir Hans, and to you, Sir Hanush.
I don't like to speak ill of your people, Sir Radzig, but, well, there's no love lost between the townsfolk and the refugees. There's been talk of criminality.
No, they'll have to get used to it until the situation's resolved.
But when will it be resolved? And what on God's earth is this war even about? I won't lie, sir. I don't understand it.
You aren't alone, Father. I believe Sigismund's original intention was to persuade Wenceslas to accept the imperial crown and to leave the rule of Bohemia to him.
Who could blame him? I know Wenceslas is a friend of yours, Radzig, but even you have to admit he brought it upon himself.
I can't deny the king neglected affairs of state for other pursuits. There is a need for order in the land, but I don't think the lords who sided with Sigismund realized just what Hungarian order looks like.
Hungarian order?
What concerns me, sir, is how a good Christian could resort to such brutality.
To give him his due, I don't think he expected the lords of this country to stand behind the king. But thanks to him, we're tearing ourselves apart, and now he has to get things under control.
But why in God's name does he have to use those barbarians?
Money is the root of all evil, young sir. Wars are costly, and this one has dragged on for a year. Sigismund ran out of coin for knights, so he recruited those whore sons that settled in Hungary. The less he pays, the more they make up for it with plunder.
That's why he attacked us. He was after our silver.
What are you doing? You've no business here. Clear off.
Wait, it's Henry. Henry, who disappeared after I clearly ordered him to remain at Taumberg.
I'm sorry, sir, but I had to bury my parents.
Had to? Do you think you were the only man who lost someone there? But the others listened to their lord.
And it wasn't just your own life you nearly threw away. So Robard and his men risked theirs to save you.
I'm sorry, but I had to.
Oh, there you go. When you have to, Radzig.
Your father was a remarkable man, and your mother, she was remarkable too. They deserved a Christian burial. Did you manage that at least?
No. I was attacked by thieves. I wouldn't be here now if it wasn't for that girl.
Girl?
The miller's daughter, Teresa.
The miller's daughter saved you from the footpads? Well, there's a tale to tell your children.
I owe her my life. She distracted them and then brought me to Rattay. But without Sir Robard, we'd both be dead.
Oh, that's what I call a good woman. Hang on to that one, lad.
Still, it's a great shame your parents are buried in unconsecrated ground. That means purgatory for them.
Be quiet, Friar. I didn't invite you here to eat me out of house and home and deliver a sermon while you were doing it.
If you're so concerned, Father, maybe you should save the innocent souls of these fine Christians yourself. Go to Skalitz and consecrate their graves. I assure you, if you're killed by bandits, your soul will soar straight to heaven, as long as someone buries you in consecrated ground first.
If there's anything left to bury. That plump carcass of yours would be quite a feast for the wolves and the crows. And one skeleton looks much like another, so how would we know which were your ordained bones or those of Sigismund's Tartars?
Be that as it may, why have you come here?
I must get your sword back.
Sword? My sword hangs here at my side.
No, the sword my father forged for you. One of those thieves stole it from me.
They almost killed him and he already wants to go back.
Takes after his father, I suppose. Lad, I've lost a castle, a village, silver mines, and a good half of my subjects. Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
I understand. I'd feel the same way. But prudence is the better part of valor, and a dead man keeps no promises.
Aye. The woman had to save his fat from the fire, and now he wants revenge. What kind of fool are you, boy?
He's no fool. Henry, you have courage, but you need training, arms, a horse. Or do you mean to beat this thief at dice?
No, sir. Please, take me into your service and give me the chance to learn these things.
The gall of him. Fled from the enemy, disobeyed your orders, duped Sir Divish, lost your sword, put Sir Robard in danger with his actions, and now he wants a promotion.
Sir Capon's right.
What you say is certainly true, except for fleeing the enemy. You would have run as well, believe me. Henry's earned some punishment, but how do you punish someone who's already lost everything, Courage and blind obedience are good qualities for a soldier, but a wise man also appreciates loyalty, perseverance, and determination. Besides, that was a fine sword that his father made. If he thinks he can get it back, I won't turn it down.
My lord, he's a peasant. You can't make a squire of a peasant.
Why not? Someone made a priest of a pig.
He isn't a peasant, father, he's a blacksmith, and recent events have left me in need of his skills. So, you'd like to enter my service?
Sir, Yes, I would. You won't regret it.
I probably will. I'm doing this for your father, lad. Don't disappoint me.
Oh, fortune has finally smiled on you today, lad. Make the most of it.
Now that I think about it, Sir Hanush, the boy needs training and experience, and you need spear carriers.
That's true. The bailiff is always complaining about your people making trouble in the camp. Maybe one of their own among the guard might help.
It might. In any event, it will prove valuable experience.
But let's be clear, you're the one paying him. Captain Bernard, see to his training, and then send him to the bailiff.
Yes, sir.
And don't spare him.
You can rely on it, sir.
Don't forget, Henry. Don't disappoint me.
I won't, my lord.
Yeah, I had to clean myself up because they told me I was absolutely filthy. Oh, you're free to talk. I was just doing the cutscene, so.
So now you're gonna be trained how to use this fight with a sword now?
Yeah, I've been fighting with a sword, but they're gonna train me with more advanced techniques.
Like parrying?
Yep. I'm trying to remember, do they have parrying? Either that or if I'm going to be using a shield.
No, they have parrying.
They do have parrying?
In the game?
Oh, wait. The other ones are kind of like perks and more technique. Wait a minute. What's over here? Oh, that was Fritz and the other guy.
So you kill people you steal from yet? You start killing people you steal from?
Yeah, that's the only way. Because if I don't kill them...
So what happened when you kill them? Nothing?
So long as no one else sees me. That's the thing. The only reason I kept getting caught was because the person would wake up and then they would go tell the guard that I did it. And I'm like, how do you know? I got you from behind. But I did get the perk for using the dagger for a kill from behind. Apparently you can only knock someone down out when you're crouched, and I believe I can only kill someone with a knife standing up. There's this guy. Should be around here. Or is it because I beat this guy here? Oh yeah, just remember. I'll have to wait till this guy gets here. Because he's probably taking the long walk. There's some guy I'm supposed to rob in here, though. I have to make sure to do it so nobody sees me. What's this about? Oh, that's a quest tipster. Alright, now who is this guy over here that I'm supposed to take out? Is it him? Ah, him. I'm supposed to take money from him. Fortunately, he's always in the open. Wait a minute, did I lose my dagger? Oh, they took my dagger. That's why I couldn't do any silent kills. I need to find the, yeah, the weaponsmith's over here. Because you can only do a silent kill with a dagger. Apparently, from all my stealing, now they have a watch on me, so they'll randomly search me for stolen goods.
Oh, they'll stop you and
They will stop me.
So if you run, what happens?
I'm gonna be guilty for a while, and I have to stay out of town until.
So the watch is over?
Yeah.
How long the watch lasts for?
I had to be gone. I had to leave town for days. I was basically on the road doing odd jobs. Doing odd jobs and robbing people. There's a swordsmith. I need to talk to you.
Good day to you.
Alright, trade. Now, from you, I need a good knife. Or dagger, rather. I wonder if that's the only dagger he has. It looks like that was the only dagger he had. That axe is expensive. I forgot they took all the stolen goods I had. Okay, I can sell this shield that I never use. Okay, I need to buy a better axe. It's got to be a cheap axe. If he has a cheap axe. Which he does not. I'll just have to have him repair the one that I have. My hunting sword. Alright, it's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it.
Is this enough?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
Oh, that's a decent price.
Alright, so I got what I needed there.
I have none of you got. 152.
Yeah, I had way more, but
How you, okay, question. 0.8. What does that mean, 0.8? You have 0.8 of a coin?
0.8 of a coin. I guess that means
Oh, yeah, 152.
because they talk about gold and silver.
Yeah, 152 gold and
8 silver.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I just keep the dagger on me at all times. Long distance. Oh yeah, I gotta get him to fix my axe. Almost left without that. Because it's way faster just to take them out with a knife instead of to choke them out and then kill them with the axe.
It's easier to choke them out and then kill them with the axe.
No, it's easier just to
stab them.
Yeah, with the dagger. Because I would have to choke them out, stand up, pull the weapon out, kill them with the weapon, put the weapon away, take what they have. It's too long of a process. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we'll get all 3 of these repaired.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Aye? Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Alright, now I'm good to go.
Help me, people. Please. I'm from Scouts and I lost everything
Alright, where'd this guy? Oh, this guy went all... Oh, he's outside. That's perfect.
So you gonna murder him and take his stuff?
Yep.
Why do you have the keys for? You going somewhere, man? Going on some ventures?
No, I pick,
Sorry on that. I thought you'd take a nap right now before you start playing.
Oh no, I'm off. I got off earlier, so...
What time you get off?
I got off around 11 o'clock.
No, isn't that the right time? 7 to 11? 4 hours?
Yeah, 7 to 11. So I would have just used the fast track, but then I didn't know if he'd still be outside town.
Yeah, don't take that chance.
Because it would be easier to take him out outside than to do it inside. Ah, he's right there. I think he's coming back in. He's coming back in. Ah.
Also, can you punch him like this is the way when guards see you?
No, if I start a fight, they'll arrest me for that too.
Good health, dear.
Okay, so... Oh yeah, I can do a stealth kill. But... I'm gonna have to wait till nighttime. Pick the lock to his house and get him that way. But for now, I need to figure out... Okay, this Captain Bernard should be over there now. There he is.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Can I ask... What kind of a lord is Sir Hanush?
I can't complain. He knows how to keep order, but he does it with good humor.
What do you think of Sir Radzig?
I hear he's on good terms with the king, probably why Sir Hanush opened the door to him. Sir Radzig seems like a fair man, and folks say he's a good governor.
What's young Lord Capon like?
He'll be the governor here in a few years. Sir Hanush is just his guardian until he comes of age. The young lord spends most of his time making merry. But he'll grow out of it. He's no fool.
What's life like in Rattay?
Till Sigismund came, and then you folk, it was a fine, peaceful life here.
What will become of the Skalitz refugees?
I'd like to know the answer to that myself. I hope things can settle down quick, and you lot can clear off.
Perkstein is a fine castle.
It'll be even finer once you all clear out, and I can move back into my chambers.
Do you know who those soldiers of Sigismund's are, Captain?
They call them Cumans or Kipchaks. Our lord says they fled from the Mongols to Hungary and settled there. They're herdsmen and excellent horsemen. And barbarians, too.
What, the Mongols
for
are
all
here?
that they claim they've turned to
Mongolians are
Christ.
here too?
No, they fled from the Mongols. It's the Cumans. They're called the Cumans. They fled from the Mongols. And the current king's, I think it's a half brother, is using them as part of his army.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to know.
I'm here for training.
Yes, you're that boy Sir Radzig sent.
I'm not a boy.
That's for me to decide. Right now, a boy is exactly what you seem. And because you've never held a sword in your hand before, we'll start with something simpler.
Very well.
Come with me and listen closely. I don't want to be repeating myself. So let's see what you're made of. Hold it properly. Keep moving. Never stand still when your life depends on it. Right, good. Now, try attacking. You've got to put your back into a good slash. No use waving the sword around like you're swatting flies. Go into the attack with your whole body. Try slashing from various sides to get used to it. Good. Very good. That pointy tip isn't for decoration. Try stabbing me with it a few times. That. Good. Good. That will do. Slashing, stabbing, and movement are the foundations that you build everything else on. Now, let's try something more complicated. One strike, I can simply fend off. You mustn't give your opponent time to react. String your strikes together. As soon as you finish one, begin another. Strike, strike, strike. What's going on?
Oh, wait. It should count as a combo.
What's going on? Good.
Okay, there
Now
we
let's
go.
see how you do with defense. It's not hard to block a basic strike. Just watch out and move your sword into the path of the blow.
Ow.
Very nice. Ah. Well done. Very well then. Let's see what you're made of, lad. Come at me and don't hold back.
Oh. that guy, he's just clobbering me. Well, he's like just destroying me.
Fine, enough. You're not a complete dead loss. It'll be hard work to turn you into a master, but you have the basics. Let's try something more advanced. When in combat, keep an eye on the space between you and your opponent. That is your space. Try to attack from the side the opponent will find harder to block in time. If I'm holding the sword raised up, do an uppercut. If my sword is low, lunge. Let's try it. You strike a few times at the side where I'm not holding my sword. Now. There. Well done. Right. Lesson 2. Everything you've learned about blocking is wrong. When I cover, I can simply fend off your blows with my sword and gain control of the space between us. It's better not to control just the space, but actually your opponent's weapon. Attack, and I'll show you.
Okay.
All right, that will do. Now you. The trick is to stay in your stance. As soon as I start to attack, you block. The move knocks the blade aside. No, not like that. You mustn't hold the sword there. You have to move along with the attack. Again. Too soon again.
So I gotta.
Nice. Try and catch the rhythm. You see the sword move, you move at the same time and deflect it. Good. All right. Ow. That's it. Right, now we'll try it a little faster. Concentrate and block just at the moment I start attacking. I'll strike you from above each time so you can see it well. Ow! Not bad. Ow! All right.
All right.
Very good.
Oh, that's different.
That's it. Ow! Good. Good. Now let's try it at full speed. You probably won't succeed, but that's normal at the start. You must train. Let's go.
Oh. Come on.
Captain Bernard. Wait a while, Henry.
I guess this guy wants to challenge me too.
Greetings, Sir Hans. What brings you here?
I was on my way when I noticed that you're entertaining Sir Radzig's esteemed guest. Not the same as holding a hammer, is it, blacksmith?
It's Sir Radzig's orders.
I know. I'm actually here to train at the archery range. My hand's grown heavy lately. You don't mind, do you, Bernard?
Not at all, my lord.
Good day to you, blacksmith's boy. Try not to hurt yourself.
He's definitely a douche.
Where did we finish? Yeah, leading the opponent where you want him. There's one more way to evade a strike. You simply step aside, attack, and I'll show you.
Okay. So how do I go back doing that?
What is it? Sudden visit. All right, try it. It's important not to move too soon. I'll see where you're going and hit you. The same will happen if you move too late. I'll attack slowly now. As you see me, raise the weapon, jump aside. It'll throw the opponent off a bit, and there's your chance. Wrong! Again!
Okay.
Nice! Good! Good! Fine. Now try it a little quicker. Try and get used to the rhythm. Never take your eyes off your opponent. You'll see a strike before it's even properly started. Very good! Ah, that's it!
Okay.
Well done.
Oh, he got me there.
And the last thing for today, a trick. You raise the sword to force your opponent to block, but then change the direction of the attack at the last moment, and the opponent won't even know what hit him. Try it. Draw back the weapon, then change the attack zone and strike, so I don't have time to react. Not bad. All right. Well done. No! No! Again! Good! Good!
Okay.
Well now, that wasn't too bad.
I'm definitely gonna have to get used to that.
You after all. But don't get cocky. You have to train hard and persistently. You might have talent, but talent alone won't do. Practice. Sir Radzig also wanted me to teach you archery. Come with me.
Yeah, I'm horrible at archery. Or you're just gonna take your time getting to the archery area. Or maybe it's close by. Wait a minute, did I keep... Oh, wow, that food's gone bad. Oh good, I did keep the bow and arrow. So I might as well keep the shield. That's one other thing, I have not been making use of the shield like I should have been. Even the chickens don't respect him. The roosters are just...
What is it?
Yeah, if I'm gonna keep a bow, I might as well get good at it. Oh, this douchemeister.
Let's see then. Take this bow, go and stand in position over there, and we can start. And another thing, put on this arm guard. Without it, you could flay your forearm with a bowstring, so be sure to wear it.
Thank you, Captain.
Save the thanks, and get in position.
Oh,
now concentrate.
Racers.
Bow ain't exactly the weapon of choice of a knight, but it can come in very handy. You've got two bandits coming at you from a distance. You shoot one in the eye, drop your bow, and draw your sword on the other. Emperor Charles, God rest him, encouraged his subjects to learn archery. He even organized contests in Prague. But you wouldn't have gotten far there. You're holding the thing like a piece of firewood. But enough talk. There's the target. Try and hit it. Draw the bow, aim, and release. Try to get a feel for the rhythm. Inhale on the draw, hold your breath for a moment, and then release the string. No jerky movements. Just let the string slide out of your fingers, as if you were about to draw it back more. It's all one movement. The arrow aiming at the target and flying at it. Shoot away. What you have there is a training bow. The arrow drops quickly. Once you've trained a bit, you can get yourself a better one, and then those arrows will fly so fast you won't see them. Don't forget the arm guard. Once you've mastered the bow a bit, you won't need it anymore.
You missed, blacksmith, by a mile.
Why can't I aim at this guy?
That flew nicely. Practice for a while, and no nonsense.
So I'm guessing it naturally sways back and forth, but
Well,
it
that
is
was
on
awful.
the target.
I didn't imagine a village yokel like you would have much skill, but you failed to meet even my low expectations.
I don't know why you're wasting your time, Sir Bernard. Nothing will come of him anyway, and at the first sign of trouble, he'll run away like any other cowardly peasant. After all, he's done it before.
What did you say?
Calm down, boy. Keep in mind who you're talking to.
A braggart who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth.
Now, you've really done it. You'll go to the stocks for that.
Calm yourself, Sir Bernard. If the blacksmith boy feels he can prove himself, then let him try. Do you think you can beat me? Well?
Any time.
Very well. If you defeat me, I'll give you my bow. If you lose, you'll have to pay up. Do you even have any coin?
I have enough.
Good. Then let's get to it.
Henry, why? We're no good. This is... I'm not getting these shots at all. Okay, that's one. There we go. I still won by one.
Congratulations, Sir Hans. Nicely shot.
Thank you, Bernard. It seems I get to keep the bow. So, blacksmith, do you know your place now, or do you need more reminding?
Sir Hans, is this necessary? Sir Hanush has already had words about you fighting with your subjects. He explicitly told me.
I know what he told you. You can just tell him I didn't listen to you. So what's it going to be, blacksmith?
If we must.
Excellent. Then let's go.
Oh, boy. Yeah. Can I have my axe? There's something I'm actually good with.
Now. Ugh. Fucking hell. Ow. Metka. Come and get.
Got him. Oh, he got me good.
I'll have you. I'll have you.
Oh, he's got me good. Okay. Got him. I think I put that
Well,
shield
we're
on.
even then. It looks like I get to keep my bow and you your groschen. I suppose I should give you credit for taking on my challenge, despite your limitations.
Thank you, sir.
Godspeed, blacksmith. And don't worry, this isn't the last time we'll meet. We'll have more fun like this again soon.
I'll remember that. Wait, my weapon is... Okay, it is put away. So I think I'm done training with Sir Bernard here.
You better hope his lordship hasn't taken it badly.
He shouldn't have challenged me.
Careful. You might be under Sir Radzig's protection, but you'd be wise to stay on good terms with the other noblemen too. Now go to the rat house. The bailiff's waiting for you there.
All right, Captain.
Okay, so now I gotta report to the bailiff. Wait, did I get any? Oh, I did move quite a bit, so. Blocking an opponent's blow costs you 30% of stamina. You can carry 15 more pounds. You can deplete an opponent's health and stamina by bumping into him at a sprint. Your stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat, even on the weapon backswing. Oh, that's nice. That's for strength. Agility. Falling will cause you 30% less energy. If you don't either overeat or go hungry for 5 consecutive days, you get a +1 bonus. Okay. You can dispel hunger with anything. You won't suffer from eating poisoned or spoiled food, but neither will you have any positive effect from it. Does not apply to alcohol. Okay. Run faster, but it won't last as long. Okay, combat wise. Weapon longsword. So this will only work with longsword. Okay. I rather prefer learning something with the axe. You actually have like techniques here. Okay, so what do I want to go with? Stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat. Okay, I think I'll go with this one. Oh, it seems like I still had, oh, so that means I still can use these other points here. Only calls you... Okay. Vitality. You can dispel hunger with anything. You won't suffer from eating poisoned or spoiled food, but then you have a positive effect from it. Okay. I'll go with that. I gotta continue on my first proper job. Actually, what's going on with this guy? Is he actually somewhere I can take him out now? Ah, still out in the open. Could try pickpocketing him, but I suck at it. It'd be better to wait till I can get him alone at the house. For now, let me continue doing my work. Okay, so I'm supposed to go here, it looks like. Is this guy the bailiff? No, the bailiff's in here. Oh, that's not the bailiff. Looks like the bailiff's in here. Oh, that's the tailor. Wait, does that mean he's upstairs then? There is an upstairs. Ah, this must be he.
God be with you.
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in Uzhitz. He could teach you.
Okay.
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Well.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it happens, you've come at the right time. We've a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately. I was hoping having one of their own on the town watch might help sort things out.
That's a good question. Oh well.
You can count on me, Bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes, I have. And I don't think the good captain took much of a liking to me.
Well, he's a man of choleric temperament. But the fact that Sir Radzig has taken you into his retinue is very unusual. A lot of people are talking about you.
Well, that's just wonderful.
Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him, will wait for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Yes, Bailiff.
Okay, so I need to stop by the armory. Huh, must be this guy's personal study. About 11, 12, okay. Alright, so I need to go to the armory, pick up my gear. Which is here.
God be with you.
Wait a minute. Wait, training. Oh wait, I didn't have enough money for that. Wait a minute. I need to. This is not the armory. I'm thinking about it all wrong. Yeah, the armory's over here. Ah, that guy again. Join Nightingale Patrol. But first I need to go to the armory. Wait, this guy go outside of town again, or is he... He's over here somewhere. I'm curious, what is he doing over here? Okay, so certain times of the day, he's in well-paced locations. So, okay, right now he's over here.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Mm-hmm. Fortunately, this this guy's too much in the open. Where are you going? Are you going somewhere I can... You're going to the right, aren't you? He's walking out. This guy stays in the open too much. Oh, yeah, too many people would see. Wait a minute, I think he's actually... Yes, I think this is when he goes out of town. If he goes out of town, I can get him. Well, it's gonna take him a while to walk outside, so I might as well go ahead and complete this other task. Okay, which is going to the armory. Oh, I guess I gotta talk to this guy.
I was told to pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty to?
Sir Radzig Cobbler?
Yes, I've got you. Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
That's all?
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
I mean equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
Alright, picked up the kid at the armory. This guy's still walking? Oh, he stopped walking. It's like he was waiting for me. No, no, don't go to the end. Go. Oh. Wait, is he gonna wash himself up? He must be going for a drink. This guy does not make it easy to take him out. I mean, because he's always going all over the place.
The usual?
A bit of this, a bit of that. This is enough.
Thank you. And come by any time.
Okay, spend some nice rations.
What will it be?
I'll take this. That's it.
Here's your change. I'm always glad to serve you.
Nice to see him going about his business. Okay, so maybe he's gonna walk out of town now. That'll be the moment that I strike. No, who's Groshin? Shall be no. Ugh. Of course, he's walking the opposite direction. What time is it? I think they said 11 for the afternoon watch. Well, I have to get this guy at nighttime. So I need to get over here. Night patrol, 11. Okay, I got enough time to make it to the patrol. Okay, so maybe it's this guy I talked to. I did say Nightingale.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
Okay. He didn't say anything. This is the guy. Join Nightingale on patrol between... Oh, maybe I had the wrong time. Or I have to wait for the time to be over. Let's see, do I have any food on me? Not good food. I'm supposed to not get sick from it though. Well, it worked.
What are you playing at here?
Nothing. I'm getting the feeling that I'm supposed to...
This isn't a good time, lad. You'll find me tomorrow afternoon by the church, the lower one.
Okay, so I am going to have to wait till next time. Now, where's this other guy? He's still over here. Supposed to get a silver ring from him. Alright, let's wait 2 hours. Let's see if he goes to his house. Cancel that here, that's good enough. Yeah, looks like he's at his house. Or rather, not at the house. There's him right here. Oh wait, I don't have any snaps. It's a dark alleyway though. Okay. Oh crap.
Hey you! Don't move a muscle!
Ah crap.
You there! Stop!
Yeah. I got the I should not have picked up the body. Okay, so I know at what time he's gonna be where. I need to take him out and just make a run for it. Because no one saw me. It was a perfect opportunity. He was in the dark. I messed up there. That's where I messed up. I need to get me some more savior snaps. Okay. So, I believe it was after I talked to the bailiff.
Good health to you.
Okay, yeah, I already talked to the bailiff, so... I need to get my stuff from the armory. At least I know at what time he'll be where. I can use that to my advantage. Here.
I was told to pick up a kit.
Name?
Henry.
And?
Sir Radzig.
Well, come on. If my...
That's all.
You want to...
I mean equipment.
It's...
Alright, got what I needed from that. And from here, I had to head over to the church. Okay, maybe it was more that I wasn't wearing. Got the common bassinet. Put that on. I think it was this. That's for the weapon. That's a bludgeon. Okay. Make my way over to the church here. Guard. Oh, wait a minute. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's way past the time. Okay, there he is. I need to move it over to around this time. I think it was here. He's over here now.
And these? That's fine.
Always the
And
jester,
started
aren't you?
counting out the coins there.
He's in the conversation with them. While he's talking with them, I can go ahead and get myself something to eat. Okay.
I've lost everything. My home, my family, my livelihood. Be merciful to me.
Alright, let's knock it up by another hour. And hopefully he goes to the same location where he was last time. Wait, he's over here? It's not the same location. He's going somewhere. Skip it up, but just by a little bit. Okay, there we go. What the? What's going on here? Yeah, you guys don't see anything. I'm just watching my face. Alright, I think he's going where I want him to go now. Wait, who are you talking to
Did Yakim get
now?
that job done for you then?
Don't even remind me. I've never seen such a shoddy piece of work in my life. I had to get it put right after him.
I can't believe it. Everyone else praises him to the skies. They all say he's a fine craftsman.
If he did it for free, you'd be overcharging.
Damn it. I was going to get him to do something for me. Who did you get to fix it?
Raymond. He's cheap and does a good solid job. You take my advice. Talk to Raymond and leave yakking be.
I'll bear it in mind.
It's good and dark, so at some point this is where the inn is. Where is this guy going? Please tell me you're going down that dark alleyway. Go down the dark alley. Ah. This guy is a pain to deal with. Alright, let's boost the time up a bit more. I'm trying to catch this guy in the right spot. At some point, he should be going home. I'm thinking I'm gonna have to catch him in his house. Wait, he's somewhere over here. Oh, I think he's in his house. And this should be his house. Oh yeah, I don't think this is the same house, is it? It'd be nice if I can like climb through the window. And this is the house he's staying in now, but I can't get in. I'm pretty sure this was not the same house he was staying in. So I can't get in with both these guys patrolling the streets. Yeah, it's too many of these guys patrolling the street. Some of these guys have to go. Okay, how about this? Let's do it a little bit closer to the morning. Some of these guards has to be close and sharp. There's got to be like the perfect time where these guys are going to bed and calling it quits for the night. So it'd be nice if there was like more than one entrance into this guy's house. There isn't. Let's take this body in this dark corner over here. Alright, we'll drop him in this alleyway. Hair of dog potion. Okay, nobody should be able to say anything. I gotta limit the amount of guards around here. Particularly walking around this guy's house. That's the only way I'll be able to pick the lock and piece. His house is here. I believe he was... Okay, this guy's here. Okay, if I'm trying to break into his house, these two guys are going to be in the way. Along with this guy. These guys are definitely going to be in the way. Okay, he's going down this way. I've got patrolled on the side, so he'll be over here by himself. We still got some people by the... Oh yeah, they're gonna hear me over here. I don't think there's anybody over here. Oh, it's like when one person leaves, another one did. Their routes are pretty good. And then this guy's coming back. Yeah, let me get out of here for now. This is not the situation that I can handle. Furthermore, I need to get furthest away from the actual scene. I need to find somewhere to sleep for now. Wait, where's the inn? Tavern's right here. My location is here. Okay, I can sleep in the church here. It's dark in here. Why is it so dark? Well, naturally, because there's no light. I need to get the torch. Oh, they took my torch last time? Seriously? Can I take one of these? No. So I'm gonna have to run over to the inn. This is someone's barn. Yeah, this is someone's barn. Alright, I'll just stay here till the morning, because I can't see a thing. I don't have a torch or anything. I basically trapped myself in here. Alright, this'll do. Actually, at this time in the morning, most people are actually still laying in bed. I might be able to use that to my advantage. Oh wait, open. Oh, thank you, light. Okay. We good? Okay, didn't do anything. I'm still safe, but these guys are still walking around. Patrolling this guy's house too much.
What the hell?
Alright, this guy here, they found the body. I mean, I'll be suspect, but they won't have me. No, oh, it's right over here. It's perfect. I took care of it where no one saw me near the body, so oh, now I need to talk to the actual guy that handles beds. Unless they don't mind me just sleeping in the bed. Yeah, let's just sleep. I'll sleep till 11 when I'm supposed to do my watch. If someone doesn't want me here, they'll wake me up. This'll do. No, nobody to disturb me. And I'm at the inn, so I can get myself something to eat as well. Alright, let's get out of here.
My respects to you, sir.
Alright, let's get some food from you. That'll do.
Let's talk about the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Oh, I could just buy food for the infirmary too. First things first, let's go ahead and wait, let's eat. Alright, let's talk to this guy and get this quest over with. Oh, there's a nightingale.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
Teresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a chance. So, how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go. This is our church, St. Matthew's. It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord. This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh? The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe. And the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard. Naturally, we have an executioner too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek. This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it. The swordsmith lives here.
So I guess I'm just gonna be walking around town with him, and he's gonna be explaining the whole.
What the hell is going on here now?
Check out
Go
about
and check
time.
it out, Henry.
If you won't go to the church, go back to your people.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in the square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, Armourer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms? even to this witch only yesterday.
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any arms or not?
Yes.
From the armourer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
Yep, I solved it. Still supposed to be following this guy, I'm pretty certain. Actually pay out of pocket? I don't think so. I didn't say that I paid anything. I'd laugh and walk with this guy on patrol and they come and arrest me.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon. Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity. Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here. This square here, it looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
I wonder if I take out a guard, do they like replace him with another person?
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day. There's one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern. The other's up by the gate. We'll be going there later. Let's move along to the Inner Bailey.
Wait, is that a birdhouse? Pretty nice birdhouse.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard. Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Well, what's the matter?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules
Hello,
aren't
Henry.
clear. Beggars belong at the church.
Wait, isn't this a church?
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice, too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Oh, so I guess he's giving me some inside information about other things I can take to in town.
My pleasure.
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. Then there's Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanish's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it. This tower was only half the size when I was a young lad. Sir Hanish had it extended and made into an armory.
Your patrols are long. What time is it? Better not lose this guy. Can't delay. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till this is over. Like, we going outside too?
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it? Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today. Good.
You all know what happened.
Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you? Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet. Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then? I don't know. You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you? No? So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right? Yes, I suppose so. So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he...
Went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into him.
I wouldn't beg.
Of course he went for a drink.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate? Move your carcass and don't guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff, or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Oh, what's where you going?
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Oh, we're on break now?
That fool got me all worked up.
Shouldn't we be on patrol instead of drinking?
You're eager, aren't you? Don't worry, even watchmen are entitled to a break. Except the ones on the gate and the tower, of course. But that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Why not?
Okay. Oh wait, I think I'm supposed to do these two.
My pleasure.
Oh wait, I thought I had. Ooh, what's going on? Oh, I guess my job for the day is over. Well, I did that game wrong.
Just one more thing and we're done for the night. Ringing the end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see. Should I go and ring the bell?
If you wouldn't mind.
Hey,
the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring
then.
3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Be a bit more careful.
Oh good, because I did not have one. Okay. Weapons. Torch. Alright, so...
Hey, watch it.
Wait. But I still had to follow him. I gotta go ring the bell. Wait, this guy's still outside. I'll take care of him later. I can't even check what time it is. Ah, this is the bell. Close the tavern by the market square.
My home, my family,
So I'm about to go down.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour. He doesn't want anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here? What, is he he's hiding under the table, maybe? No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Enough! You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Oh, we're doing that, huh? We're doing that. Can't get a break from this guy. Oh.
Now.
Catch my breath.
Stop her, dear. Teach that.
Oh, did the other guy show up?
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here? Hell? Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me to...
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting? Well then, your grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities as the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Well, that didn't end well. I can't quite count that as keeping peace. Quest started to pray. Great. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this here, and when we get back, we're gonna start our new apprenticeship to Lord Capon here. Can't believe I hope I get to take this guy out later.